Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am bringing you one of our beautiful all-inclusive kits. So it does as it says on the tin. It's an all-inclusive kit, so everything you need is in here to create these 5 beautiful cards. It didn't take me very long at all when I made them up. I do love buying the new kits. I love to see what's in them, what they're like, how easy they are, how quick they are, or how long they take. But these really are a fabulous kit. They, as I say, they are all inclusive, so everything you need is in there, from the ink to the block. I'm just grabbing my catalogue to show you them because there are several in the catalogue. So the first one we have is the project kit for the love of felt. These come in a beautiful box and have lots of other bits and bobs, but you will need to add a few extra bits, and it says just down here you do need to add a few extra bits to it to complete the kit, but like I said, those are lovely. And then on these pages here, so we're on page 202, 203, and the felt is on 201. We have the all-inclusive kits here. So all of these 3 kits are all-inclusive. So the Looking Up card kit, which is this one here, and excuse me, and then we have the Notes of Kindness, beautiful, and then we have the Lots of Happy, which I have done previously. Just gorgeous. Card kits are a fantastic gift for maybe somebody who you struggle to buy for, or someone who you think, I don't really know what I'm going to get that person, or that person really likes to be creative, but you know, I don't want to buy ink pads and blocks and things for them not to be used. So these kits are just perfect for that. So I'm going to show you the cards themselves first that I've made up, and again, it really didn't take me too long at all. Some bits are optional. So for example, this card here, if you can see, these 2 little trees are raised, but you don't need to put those on if you don't want to. There's elements on the stamp as well, so you could actually stamp across the top here. There are several bits that you can add or not add. So you can see we've got this beautiful copper sticker here that goes on, and then we simply just stamp onto this and create this lovely card. Again, I'm so thankful for you. So again, we have a copper strip here. Obviously I'll advise that you put this on first because you can't get it on once you've put these on. And again, I've added 2 extra palm trees, but again, you don't have to if you just want a quick card. This one I've left as basic as the instructions dictate. So this aeroplane, if you can see, is already on the card base. So again, if you don't want to stick this on, you just want to stick your sentiment on, that's it, you're done. Again, another little copper element just added there. Happy birthday, again, the copper element, and I've added the balloons with dimensionals. But again, they are already on the cards. I'll show you in a moment, but they're already on the card basis. So again, you don't need to worry too much about not putting them on. And then this one, again, the copper element here. And if you can see, I've just added 4, not very well, I'm afraid, but I've added 4 separate raindrops just to add a little bit of dimension there. And then I've just stamped onto here. As I say, everything is on the instruction sheet, so it folds out and it tells you in which order to do certain things, and then obviously your list is over here, so it tells you everything there, what to add and if you want to add extra. And then, as I said, we have this beautiful kit. So glue dots and 2 sheets of dimensionals, so again your adhesives there. A beautiful little stamping spot, which is a great test for somebody, if you like, if they want to know whether they're going to like the stamping. An ink spot is just perfect because it's just big enough there for you to cover these stamps. You just simply pop it onto your block that's supplied as well, lovely block, and then you just ink it up and away you go. stunning envelopes that again coordinate. So we've got hot air balloons, oops, trying to sort them out here, palm trees, raindrops, trees and the aeroplane. And again, as you can see, some totally different but beautiful envelope inserts as well. So you've got patterned paper on the insert of the envelopes. I love this little detail. I think it's really, really good. These are your card bases. So the raindrops, as you can see, this is already on. So you just simply need to add the copper element. Then you've got the hot air balloons, again, as I mentioned, already on there. The buildings, and this is what I mentioned. If you can see on the stamp here, there's some birds, or you've got like a star, or you could use that for anything really. But again, you could stamp birds on the background if you wanted to. The palm trees, and then the aeroplane, again, as I mentioned, was already on there. And then here you have, so you'd have 3 sheets. Obviously I've already used one, and these just simply pop out. Really simple. You've got your 3 sheets of elements, so again, as you can see, plenty to be getting on with there. Beautiful. And then last but not least is your sheet of elements to stamp onto. So again, you've already got these done ready, and you just simply pop them out and stamp onto them. When I pop them out, I do generally, I don't know if you can just see, let me try and get it over, there we go. Can you see this tiny little tag? And all I simply do is just get my scissors and just snip it. Or you can run it alongside with your scissors, or a nail file even, and just smooth it off, and then it's gone. And I just do that on all 4 sides, or however many sides your thing's got. And yeah, you just stamp and then you build them up. And as I said, it's really, really easy. These are, I'll just grab the one that I've already used so I can show you. These are adhesive, so they just peel off and stick, so they're fabulous. Be mindful when you're doing these, because obviously they have got quite intricate parts, so they can be quite difficult. And as I say, your sticky on bits that you can stick on with dimensionals or glue dots if you want. And then your card bases, your envelopes, ink spot, block, stamps, adhesive, an instruction sheet. And they come all in a nice box, so you don't even, if you don't want to, even need to wrap it. You can just, I mean, it comes with a cellophane wrap around it anyway. You could take the cellophane off and just put some pretty ribbon around. You could make a label for it, but I personally, I mean, I love these, and I actually did reuse one of these boxes a couple of years ago for a gift for my stepdad. He had some, I think it was Turkish Delight, and it was the most strangest shaped box, and I had one of these spare, and I thought, perfect. So I stuck it in, stuck some tissue paper around the side and made a pretty label, and he loved it. He was quite impressed. So yeah, but these, I just think these cards are gorgeous. You get 3 of each design, so, you know, good selection of cards. And I think as well, because of the colours and the images used, that you could even potentially give these to a male friend or relative if they were, you know, craftive or creative. So don't pass it by. Just think of it as an alternate gift for someone. So those are it. Looking Up card kit, all inclusive. Hope you like it. There will be a link on my blog for you to go along. You can click on it, add it to your basket and buy it via me, which I'd be more than happy to sell to you. As long as you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria or the Netherlands. Sadly, I can't sell to anybody else. But I hope you've all had a great day, and I hope to see you all again soon.